The same factors fueling the rise of Donald Trump are causing gridlock in the Senate, because a far right wing is controlling the Republican Party, from Trump on down or one up, however you want to say it. Here in the Senate, we've wasted weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks to Republicans infighting and desperation to appease the right wing.
Just kind of
the leader of the Democratic Party.
Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the Democratic Party in the Senate. Your leader, Harry Reid. I'm going to miss him when he's gone, when he retires from the Senate. When's that going to be?
Next year.
Going to miss him.
Yeah. Harry's going home to Good Fortune, Nevada, or whatever it is. Lucky Nevada.
All right, let's bring in the chairman of the Senate Republican Conference, Republican Senator John Thune of South Dakota. First, John, good morning. Why don't you respond to Harry Reid?
Good morning, Joe. Well, look, if you look at what the Senate's done in the first 7 months of this year, we've passed trade promotion authority. We passed a major education reform bill here a couple of weeks ago. We just passed a multi-year highway bill, moved some Medicare reforms, passed a budget for the first time in a number of years. And the Appropriations Committee, for the first time in 6 years, has reported out all 12 appropriation bills. So it's been a very busy and productive time. The Democrats, on the other hand, have indicated that they're going to block all those appropriation bills and try and create a big spending coming up in the fall. So the Republicans have been moving forward with an agenda here in the Senate. We think we've been productive. We think we've put up a record of accomplishment that's good for the American people, and those are the things we're going to continue to stay focused on.
Senator, you know, I don't think it matters whether you're driving through Yankton, South Dakota, or Worcester, Massachusetts, or wherever, but this country is falling apart. Bridges and roads crumbling and everything like that. Tom Friedman raises an interesting issue in today's New York Times. The last time the gas tax was raised to support the Federal Highway Fund was 1993. Gasoline prices have come down enormously in the last 2 years. Is there any chance, would you support a nickel increase in the federal gas tax in order to rebuild parts of America?
Well, I don't think we're going to have that option this time around, Mike. There is no appetite in the House or the Senate for a fuel tax increase. We do have to confront the issue of building infrastructure in this country, and that's something that I think there ought to be widespread agreement on among both Democrats and Republicans. And in fact, the vote last week in the Senate, we got 65 votes for a multi-year highway bill funded without a fuel tax increase, and now it's up to the House of Representatives to move their bill. But we can get the things done that we need to do for the good of this country, and we can do a multi-year bill without a gas tax increase. And I just don't think there's any political appetite at the time for doing that.
How is it funded without a gas tax increase? What's the
Well, we
funding
found
source?
other pay-fors, other offsets, look for reductions in spending elsewhere in the budget, and came up with a series of things that provided the necessary funding in addition to what comes in through the gas tax into the Highway Trust Fund, which has been falling short. And obviously, as you said, it's been 1993 since that issue's been addressed, and that's going to be an issue that is going to have to be dealt with at some point in the future. But we can do a multi-year bill today without a gas tax increase, and we ought to move forward with it.